Hey everyone, KIC here. I was thinking of grabbing some intel before I run off to do some other things. But there's a grog down there, there's some caragors, there's all sorts of craziness going on over here. And I apparently have a whole lot of orcs running by me. That was unexpected. Okay, so I'm trying to find this dude who is the worm with intel. And apparently they're all standing around right here. Well, that's kind of inconvenient. So I want to knock that guy down. Oh, do they see me up here? Apparently they do. I haven't tried doing this before. Oh, what do you know, that actually hurts. Okay, well, let's do this. You want to fight up here? I'll fight up here, why not? And watch as they go flying. And let's try that again. Well, I think I got rid of my worm accidentally there, so, oh well. That kind of stinks. That was, unplanned. Gotta love that sort of stuff. Okay, so I suppose the next thing to do then would be to go over here. Actually, here, let's do it this way. Let's stop at the tower along the way. And let's open up this next part of the main story. This is the one involving the dwarf, who is the hunter, essentially. So, just kind of run through the wilderness here. And I'm just going to speed by these guys. I'm not stopping to fight them. No real need to do that. There's a caragor right there. Got half a mind to open the cage and let him out and then ride him over there, but not sure if that would be any faster or not. Or how much faster it would be. So I was looking around at some of the stuff for the season pass, which I did buy, and realized that some of the things I've been doing, I think, are related to that. Like I didn't realize the herb collecting or animal hunting, and apparently some of the Celebrimbor stuff is all related to the season pass. But apparently it is.
This tower, the elven stones luminous as if they were cast from light.
Okay, so I'm going to go to the next tower here. And then head over and visit the dwarf. Okay, so lots of orcs around still. There we go, here's some water to run through. It's funny, I was also looking at just some general video card stuff because I'm trying to decide if I want to get a new video card, and if so, that would likely be the 980, but as of the time of recording, and I'm putting that caveat in because I have no idea how long it'll take me to post all of these videos. I've recorded so many of them. There are no 980 cards with more than 4 gigs of RAM. And this game requires 6 if you want the ultra textures.
Each citadel to the light against the shadow.
I think you can technically get away with less. I have a 4 gig card right now, but from what I've read, it's a little unclear if, even though you turn the setting on, if you actually get those textures to load. I think you do, because when I've played with Ultra before, I end up with these horrible stutters, which I think you've seen on some episodes. And I'm pretty sure that's related to the textures loading. And I don't see those stutters when I'm playing on lower settings. In this case, I'm playing with high textures right now. But kind of thinking maybe if I do get a new card, I'll wait until the 8 gig ones come out. But I always have different considerations from everyone else because even though that card might work great in Windows, it might not work great or at all in OS 10, and at least as of right now, they don't really work. There's not truly any fully functional drivers available just yet. And I'm sure it'll still be supported at some point, it's just right now they're really not. So, no rush for me on buying another video card. Okay, so this is the last tower I'm going to visit before starting the dwarf quest, so hop up here, reforge this one, and then I can continue on. Okay, so all sorts of stuff unlocked now. And we're going to make a beeline for the dwarf. Ran past him just moments ago. So run back this way. Oh god, caragors down there, huh? They look busy. I'll let them chew on those guys. Oh look at that, accidentally selected the worm over there. Maybe I'll see if I can get to him right quick. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to interrogate this guy in time. Okay, so let me throw this guy over here and take care of this guy. Okay, so I'm going to pick this guy back up and interrogate him now because he's a worm. Let's gain some intel on another war chief. So this is Takra Jitters. Ambushed Takra by infiltrating his stronghold. Just out of curiosity. Oh, he has a fear of Talion. That is the first time I've seen that one. And he also does not like when his guys go against him. He might not be too bad to kill, actually. There's a lot of really good stuff for him to be exploited with. And, sorry, I was trying to... Nope, I guess I can't. I was trying to activate my brand, but I'm going to start this mission anyway, so it doesn't matter. This dwarf claims to know the location of more artifacts from Celebrimbor's past.
Shouldn't see me. Shouldn't hear me. It's a clean kill. And none of it is going to go to waste. What's your name, Ranger?
Talion.
What warrior? A lieutenant?
No, actually, I was a captain.
Oh, my mistake. We have a captain in our midst. Well, better look sharp, eh? Captain's coming. Better sharpen the swords, eh? And make sure our boots are nice and shiny. Oh, so tell me, Captain, have you ever hunted a Graug?
That Graug has what you promised me.
Aye. Not just any Graug. The largest one I ever came across. We must prepare.
I should do just fine. I've been trained very well.
My dog, Silver, was trained very well. That was before she got eaten by a warg. Hunt! It's not about rules, my captain. We're not going to line up and have someone play with our lives. It's about instinct. And it's about guts. Which, as you can see, I know a thing or two about. You want basics on the hunt? Follow me. The hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame. First lesson of caragor hunting, do not die.
What do we need them for?
We ride them. A worthy mount for a dangerous hunt. Now, these beasts will not be impressed by your rank. All flesh tastes the same to them. Once you go on the hunt, Captain, you'll come out a changed man. Hopefully for the better, but you never know. When I was hunting orcs, it picked up their ways quickly. But caragors, well, those bastards are a tougher breed. Took me nearly a year to figure them out. Caragors. Buggers hate water. I once tried to ride one through a river. She hightailed it up a cliffside with me on its back. Amazing what they'll do to avoid a good cleaning, eh? The hunt is my mistress. Beautiful, thrilling, infectious. And she doesn't nag, like my wife. Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air smells different. Like triumph. Ranger, over here!
That one over there looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try creeping up on the caragor. It'll catch your scent a mile away.
What do you propose then?
Why don't you hop in and introduce yourself? Ask it for a ride.
So, looks like I finally unlocked one of those things. And one of those skills, I mean to say. Lets you counter its leap, and then you can jump on it. Cool. So apparently I need to do that.
When a caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt. Let the bastard charge you.
Okay. Ah, I need to get it to charge. That's the trick.
What now? Hop on and take her for a ride!
And now we get to do this.
Come on with the beast!
This caragor doesn't have glowing eyes. Mine does. I don't think we do things quite the same way.
That's about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Sounds depressing. Let's find some orcs. Now that you tame the beast, let's see if it'll fight for you. Cutting orcs! Great way to avoid
Oh, more than him, huh?
Pretty sure I'm winning here, Captain. Look him over. Caragors will take care of the rest. Seems I lost track. Lucky you.
This might be a little cheating, but you know, why not? It's kind of hard to line these guys up to eat them sometimes.
See now, Captain. Even the fiercest beast can be used for good.
You've been hunting in Nurnin for long, dwarf?
For years and years. Land used to be more lush. Now a doom slowly sweeps over it.
Like much of Mordor.
Yes. Though the doom does add a spice to the hunt. Sure, you can ride a caragor, but can you shoot from one?
Oh, I was in the middle of it.
Leave the ground dogs to me. The world was young, the mountains green, no stain yet on the moon was seen. The words of the clean kill, half point.
Not a clean kill. Heck with that. Come on, you're dragging things down. Hurry up. Hey, I was gonna eat that guy first. Go find your own. Yeah, there we go.
Lucky you.
Let's solve this problem. Why? There we go.
You got the basics down. Now let's take on a fresh batch. We'll find another camp. Put you to a final
How?
test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running short on lessons?
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Graug, can't always look to me for help. The hunt is about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it. I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be, even before they tossed me to the rocks below.
Just cut me off.
Orc hunting party! Let's hunt them bastards for a change! Time for blood!
That was my problem. It wasn't actually charging. Oh, I think that's a worm berserker. I don't think I've seen that before. Shoot him by the foot. Apparently that was enough to kill him. You're welcome, buddy. Yeah, I think I get the assist on that one.
There's something wrong with your blade! You missed one! Stop him before he gets reinforcements!
Oh. Well, that's easy enough. How's that for a way to stop him, huh?
Torvin is too quiet. Something must be wrong.
Go to him, Talion.
You'll make a nice meal, dwarf!
Torvin needs help.
So far away, their target is dead before we even seize it! What was that noise?
Oh. Ah, look at that. There we go. That's how you do that.
Just so you know,
What does riding caragors have to do with killing Graugs?
all these questions, Captain. Not you were supposed to follow orders.
You're testing my patience, Torvin.
Pay attention. Learn to respect the beast. Gonna need size and strength to fight the mighty Graug. Remember, hunt. Respect is earned. Who knows? He'll even call you sir, eh?
I guess the lesson is over, huh?
This dwarf is far from home.
Not all those who wander are lost.
Ah, the famous saying. Something about that makes me really glad they snuck that in there. Okay, so let's see what I have for upgrades and things. Now, I do have some points available here. I converted some runes to Mirian, so I have a little extra because of that. I have now completed the entirety of the second tier, and I'm working on the third tier. And I do have a point available. This is the one I need to be able to do combat branding. I don't have that yet, so I'm going to do that. I think it was in the last episode, or one of the last episodes, I was wondering why I couldn't do a combat drain, and that was why. Because I don't actually have, or a combat brand rather, because I don't actually have that skill. So I'm just gonna chew a couple guys here. Just kind of watching how much health the caragor regains. It's not a ton. Oh, and he got stuck. Okay, so let's see, where are we up here? Looks like... Are you right up here? Ah, it is just intelligence by itself. I'll just stop and pick this up while he's standing there. Let's get this war chief over here. Poog Weaponsmith. Damaged by explosions, damaged by combat finishers, and invulnerable to a lot of other stuff. Oh, he can swing you around. Wonder if he does an airplane spin or helicopter spin. Which is that? Anyway. Oh, no last chance. And just throw him over the edge there. And I bet they're attacking the caragor, aren't they? Oh, there's another one there. Caragors are going to do a little fighting, huh?
My eyes are yours.
I guess that was unnecessary, but I just thought I'd see what happens with that. And here, let's do this. Here, you can go ahead and fight your buddy. Yep, there you go. Good deal. And now you can lose to a caragor. Or win. I don't really care either way. So, I think that's... Ooh, look at that. Vendetta. I keep calling him Vengeance, because, I mean, that's kind of what it is, but... sure, why not? I'm nearby. I'm in the neighborhood. Do I want to go around? No, looks like I do want to go up. Alright, Dozer. Gonna try. I haven't been very lucky with these. Or good, for that matter. Let's see what happens. Lugnak the Grinder. Stealth kill the target. Ah, I like the sound of that. I mean, sure, that technically is probably a lot easier, but I do enjoy me a good stealth kill. Can I not? Here we go. Let's go into Wraith mode again. Are you... Lugnak? Lugnak, excuse me. Vulnerable to stealth finishers. Oh, he has a hate of defeat. Ah, and he doesn't give you a last chance. Cool. Poison weapon, too. So let's go, exact a little vengeance. Apparently not that way, though. There we go. Now there's a bunch of guys over here. Oh, this is almost going to be too easy, I think. I'm gonna go up this way. Doesn't look like there's anyone up here, but you never know. Nope. Can I get him from here? I cannot. Can I get him from here? Does not look like it. So let's call him over. Get him to move a little bit. Maybe. And then I can stealth kill him. And just like that, avenged. So now let's play with a couple things. Because I want to kind of check a couple things out now. Let's go ahead and knock you down. And let's build up a bit of a streak here. And combat brand. Okay. And we'll do this one. And we'll combat brand him. And now let's let him go ahead and fight. Ow, that hurt. And let's go ahead and grab some intel for the last one here, why not? There's still a lot of guys I don't know about, and let's see, you are one of the bodyguards, so that looks like a good idea. Gimoob Hide Skinner. Seems like the very first guy I was supposed to go after was a Gimoob. Maybe he's related, probably not. Disgusted by the filthy weakness of the cowardly menfolk. Have to show him something different, huh? And let's go ahead and get rid of that guy. And see what the rune is. I didn't even pick it up yet. What do we have here? 70% chance to terrify more than 2 orcs on a brutalized kill. So that's what I picked up. And I've done most of the things in this area, it looks like. That's the next dwarf mission. And that's the next wraith mission. Remember, I started over here, and then it must have taken me way over here when the mission started. I do love how you run all the way across from one place and come back to another, and there you go. So, let's see. I'm just looking to see if I can do one more thing right quick here. Looking for an herb. I don't see the one I'm looking for. Nope. And not over there, so I haven't been to those yet, so I don't know. Maybe I'm not going to find any nifridil, wow, around. Bummer. Well, in the meantime, let's just go ahead and advance time and see what happens here. Let's give these guys a chance to have some movement. Bagaboog. Oh, the other guy ran away. And a new one came in. Shock of the Stout. Looks like he was promoted. Gimoob Hide Skinner was promoted. Got an unknown promotion here. Okay. So, got a little upward mobility. And last bit of business before calling it an episode is to see about, do I want to replace any of these? I ended up putting that one on too. Recover 23% on a stealth kill. I think I might have done that the last episode. I don't remember. I'm not sure if I want to use that one. Shank kills. Those are kind of fun, but I'm not really concerned about regaining focus from that. So let's go ahead and get rid of that guy. 36% chance to get an automatic critical strike on the first hit in a hit streak chain. Not sure I'm worried about that one. Had explosion kill, 2 elf arrow. Not overly concerned with that one either. So, oops, sorry, I meant to do one more thing. Wanted to check this one. What do I have now? 785. What does that get me? Not enough for the last rune slot. But I can increase focus and health. And I'm probably good with number of arrows right now. So I'll do those two. And let's see, how far does that go now? Another 1/4 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch, something like that. So, not a bad episode right there. Did a little caragor back hunting. And avenged the Dilldozer. And I think they like pickles. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of them. Anyway, call that an episode right here, so I will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. See you later.